be a great NCO, to me, is to take care of your soldiers to the best of your ability.
When I say care about your soldiers, I don't mean like, breaking your back and giving time off, but care about their careers and care about, teaching them what it means to be a replacement, basically.
To be a great NCO, you need to know your soldiers. Always place their needs above your own, like it says in the NCO Creed.
Because if you take care of them, train them the way that they're supposed to be, and make sure that their personal well-being is put first, you're setting them up for leadership later.
To be a great NCO or even a great soldier, you can't just check the block. Every mission, every exercise, and every day you have to push yourself just that much further and that much harder to be the best.
A good leader knows their mission, their equipment, and of course they know their soldiers.
For me, what it takes to be a great NCO is the ability to actually take the soldier and mold them into the future NCOs. Being a good leader is just that, influencing your Joes to come up and be better than you and surpass you.
You also want to provide the example. There will be many occasions when you have the opportunity to fall from what you've developed so far, but you have to continually grow. And soldiers can see that just as well as your superiors.
You have to care. Your give and F factor needs to be sky high. Because NCOs, you where the rubber meets the road. You're going to deal with people's personal problems, professional issues, and you have to deal with them accordingly. And a lot of that is in the gray area. A lot of stuff, you won't find the answers in the book. So if you care, oftentimes you'll find yourself doing the right thing.
That's what it takes to be a good NCO. It's really caring about your soldiers and ensuring that you're setting them up for success wherever they go.
My experience when I first got pinned, if I could go and tell myself anything now, it's you don't have to be likable. You have to be leadable.
If I could go back and tell myself something as a private while developing, it would be to shut up. Pay attention to everything going on around you. There are many people to learn from, and there are going to be many situations where people may learn from you, but you have two ears and one mouth, so use them accordingly. If I could go back, I would simply do that. Shut up. No one is more professional than I. I'm a non-commissioned officer, the leader of soldiers.
As a non-commissioned officer, I realize that I'm a member of the Timeline Corps, which is known as the backbone of the Army. I am proud of the Corps of non-commissioned officers and will at all times conduct myself so as to bring credit upon the Corps, the military service, and my country. Regardless of the situation in which I find myself, I will not use my grade or position to attain pleasure, profit, or personal safety.
Competence is my watchword. My two basic responsibilities will always be uppermost in my mind: the accomplishment of my mission and the welfare of my soldiers. I will strive to remain tactically and technically proficient. I am aware of my role as a non-commissioned officer. I will fulfill my responsibilities inherent in that role. All soldiers are entitled to outstanding leadership.
I will provide that leadership. I will know my soldiers and always place their needs above my own. I will communicate consistently with my soldiers and never leave them uninformed. I will be fair and impartial, recommending both reward and punishment.
Officers in my unit will have maximum time to accomplish their duties and will not have to accomplish mine. I will earn their respect and confidence.
I'll be loyal to those with whom I serve, seniors, peers, and subordinates alike. I will exercise initiative by taking the appropriate action in the absence of order. I will not compromise my integrity nor my moral courage. I will not forget.
Nor will I allow my comrades to forget that we are professionals, non-commissioned officers.
Leaders!